Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Targaye Nicole here. How you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I am here today with another video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for returning. If you like what you see, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is all free, honey, all free. And if it's free, it's from me. Over here on our channel, we like to drink our water, eat our fruit, and mind our business. No drama llama. If you follow me and you don't get the notifications, just go ahead and hit that notification bell down in the bottom because you don't want to miss these lives. All right, so I'm kind of hoping not a lot of people come on this live. That's why I'm doing it early. It's 7:04 a.m. right before work, and I gotta get out of here by like 7:20. So I don't have a long time to chat with you guys, but I just wanted to get it out there because by the time I do like my budget recap, honestly, I could have done this and you guys would not have known because I don't share my credit card balance anymore because the credit card has paid off, and y'all know the only thing I put on that ding dang credit card is my $32.99 for my gym. Um, and that's it. And I paid that right off, and you guys know that because I showed that in my monthly budget. But the way that I did this one, you wouldn't have known because I don't come to you guys and show you my credit card balance every month, which should I be doing it? But because it was paid off other from the gym fee, I didn't need to. But I was like, you guys know I'm super upfront and open, and life is life, and there are people who do this and people don't do this. And honestly, the charge that I put on my card, I don't feel bad for it, and I actually have a way to pay it off. Good morning, Atia. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning, sis. If you're on the ride to train to ride to work this morning, be safe. Watch your surroundings. So let's get right into it as to what I spent my money on. What, sis? Say what now? And why I put it on my credit card and why I feel okay with it. Yes, I know, girl. I know. Just be careful. Um, because you know they out here these days with this crazy stuff. So I spent my money on me, and it's it's actually the first time in a long time that I spent my money on myself and did not really feel that much money on myself and didn't feel bad about it. Because when I went to buy my haul, which I do plan on doing a try on probably this weekend, but like when I bought all my gym clothes for myself, I didn't feel too bad because I got a super great deal on it for a little bit of money. And I didn't put that on my credit card. That was on my debit card anyway, so I really didn't feel bad about it. But I put this money in my credit card and I didn't feel bad about it because it was something for me. And I know there's a lot of people in the debt-free community, and that's why I don't always like classify myself as a debt-free community person. I'm just a person on my own personal journey to getting a better living and hopefully becoming debt-free in the process and just having a better overall life. I put $255 on the card because of my health. You guys know I went to Orange Theory. I tried it, and you guys will see my thoughts on that. I think it's going to be uploaded a little bit later today. It has a better full tour because the last one I put out, the tour was a little wonky, but this one's a little wonky, but much better. And then I give my thoughts on Orange Theory afterward. It wasn't Orange Theory. That's not what I spent my money on. I went to this place called Rival Fitness. It's in Middlesex in my state, in New Jersey, and it's a fitness center, and they had us like all in a round table, and it popped up on my Instagram where it was like, we're looking for 45 participants to participate in a 16-week weight loss. I'm not going to, Atia says, I'm not going to deprive myself while on debt-free journey. You were investing yourself. Exactly. Perfect way to put that. I was investing in myself and my health and wellness, because in the end of it all, if I'm not healthy, if I'm not well, to use this to be able to build, when I build all this wealth or able to pay off these debt and want to go travel and not be uncomfortable on an airplane in the air seat and always asking for a seatbelt extender and all that stuff, if I'm not comfortable, then what's the point? So it's a 16 weight loss program. They were looking for participants, and what I really appreciated was that they broke it down onto how much it was per week. It was like $15 and some change per week, so that works out to about 60 something dollars per month. So let's just 16 times 4, that's $64 per month. So I'm like, okay, that's actually not bad in my brain. So let me go and see what they're talking about. I made an appointment. I went to sit. There were like 10 of us sitting in a half circle and the guy explaining it. So here are some reasons I actually went with them. Because, and I paid $255 because I paid all 4 months up in advance. It's a 16-week program, which means it is 4 months. We start officially on the 19th, but we can go get weighed in and measured next week. They gave us meal plans to use. Hey, Tatted Heart, what's up? How are you, girl? So they gave us meal plans to use, and when I tell you these meal plans are detailed, they are the detailed. Okay, there's like a Mediterranean plan, a paleo plan, a vegan plan, a vegan pescatarian plan, and you can look at all of them. They give you a meal for every single day of the week. They give you a shopping list for that week. They give you recipes for that week, like, and they gave you all 16 weeks. So our homework this week was to go home and look at all the different plans, decide which plan you want to do, or you had the option to mix and match your plans and choose what you're going to do at least for the next 2 weeks. So let me tell you what really sold me on these people. When I got in there, the guy sat us down, and the first thing out of his mouth was, I'm just going to tell you how much this costs. It's five some dollars and $15 and change per week. It's so and so per month, $69.99 or whatever, and it's $255 for the entire 4 months. If you cannot afford that, if it's not in your budget, no hard feelings, you can leave now. And when I tell you, some people might take that wrong, but I take it, I respect you for that. I respect you for not wanting to waste my time if it's not in my budget. I want to respect you for not bringing me around the bush, because a lot of people, including Orange Theory, when they were showing me everything, they showed me the video, they told me what they had, and then they hit me with the price. Like, I'm like, sis, I could have saved all my time. I love that. Exactly. Atia said straightforward. I love that. I'm so glad you're a good tatted heart. Yeah, and I love that too. I like that you didn't waste my time. Like, if I thought about it and I was like, I don't have $255 and it ain't gonna happen right now. I could come back later, but it's not in my budget right now. So let me just go. No one did get up and leave, and that didn't make it any different. I literally would have got up and left if I thought like, but I really wanted to hear what he had to say after that, because he kind of gained my respect after that. So after that, he was like basically saying that this program is hard. So if you're looking for something easy, or you think we're going to give you some magic supplement or some magic bullet, you should leave now. I don't know if he knew it, and he was so nervous. He was trying to be funny, but he was cute. It was kind of funny. So I don't know if he knew it, but as he was talking, I was like, yes, these are the people that I need in my life. I need you to tell me the truth, sis. Tell me the truth. Tell me it's not going to be easy. Tell me in 2 to 3 weeks, I'm probably going to hate you and you're not going to want to come, and so on and so forth. Don't tell me it's going to be easy if you think about it and your mindset, and if you think about it, you'll be fine. Lies. It's lies. So I really, really appreciated that he was super truthful. He was just like, it's going to be hard. I've seen groups start, and by the third week, people have dropped out. He's like, it is not going to be an easy road. You have to eat what I tell you to eat. You have to come to this gym at least 3 times a week. And they make you super accountable. So the way that their program works, hi Khaled, how are you? The way their program works is that if you have to commit to following their meal plan, whichever one you want to do, or a mixture of both. You can have a cheat day, because he actually said that is actually good for your system, because it stocks the leptins in your system and kind of breaks you up, and then you go back to eating your meal plan. So he said not a day, a meal, excuse me, a cheat meal. So he was like, so he gives us the whole spiel about how everything works, blah blah blah, this and that, and I'm loving everything he's saying. It's great, whatever. So the way I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, so then he was saying how the way that they make you accountable for things is that this is the way the program works. You can sign when you sign up, because they use like an outside program to monitor their system. When you sign up, you are actually signing up for a 12-month contract, right? So this 12-month contract, you can get out of. You can get out of this 12-month contract only if you come your 3 days. So you can come 3 days or 4 days, but you can come 3 days, work with your own personal trainer or in the group with a personal trainer. Start at your level. They monitor you at your level and you're eating your food plan and all that. You have to come the 3 days. Morning, JB, what's up? In order to qualified to get out of the program. So they're holding you accountable for your own weight loss. So if you don't come your mandatory 3 days, then you have now locked yourself into a year contract. And y'all ain't getting me. I will be there 3 days out of the week. And that's not an issue for me because working out is not the issue. The meal plan really is probably going to be the issue for me, guys. And if you guys are interested in seeing like the first 2 weeks of each plan, I can go ahead and print them out and do like a top down video of them so you guys can kind of see what the meal plans look like, from the vegetarian to the pescatarian to the paleo to the Mediterranean. I can print out like the first 2 weeks and of those so you can see the options that they're doing. If you're interested, comment down below if you want to see that. Now, so after that, like I said, I pretty much was kind of sold, but not sold, because I'm like, okay, I like how they keep you accountable for things. That's amazing. And that's on you. Like, you determine whether or not. And also, like, if he said to you, like, he was like, I really don't want you guys taking vacations in there, but he's like, that's unrealistic. If you have a vacation planned already, obviously you're not going to stop a vacation for work, and vacations are a part of life. He was like, but keep in mind, if you have a vacation and you take it, whatever 2 weeks you're missing from here, you need to make up your 2 weeks in order to get out of this contract. So there's not no 16. Your program now became 18 weeks. And I was like, wow. And he was like, and I said to him, I was like, so y'all know me, devil's advocate. I don't care. I say what I have to say. So at the end of it, when he's coming around with the clipboard, he's like, if you want it, take a clipboard. If you don't want to take it, take a. I didn't take a clipboard because I had questions. So I was like, a lot of gyms allow you, especially now just coming from Orange Fitness, a lot of gyms allow you to go ahead and try a class before you start the gym. Why don't you guys offer a try a class before you start the gym? Suppose I wanted to try a class to make sure it's for me. He's like, well, do you go into a restaurant and ask them to try their steak before they buy it? I was like, actually, if I don't know how it tastes, I do. But then he gave another example and it did make sense. But I was like, you got to understand, though, where I'm coming from. A lot of gyms will give you one free class, let you test them out to see how they like it, how you like it, and if it's a good fit for you. I was like, I will take that clipboard from you if you can guarantee me, and I mean guarantee me, that in 16 weeks, if I eat exactly what you tell me to do and I come here 3 times a week, I will see at least 180 degrees difference in change. He was like, I guarantee you that. I almost made him write it down, y'all. I almost made him write it down. So he was like, I guarantee you, if you do what we tell you to do, if you come here, you work hard at your trainings with your trainer, and you eat what you're supposed to eat, you will see a change. You will see a 180% change. So I actually was about to, even though he said all that and it's wonderful, I was the only one in the little group with no clipboard in my hand to sign up yet. And I didn't care. I was like, I don't do the peer pressure. Like, that doesn't get to me. Whatever. I'm my own person. I was ready for the gym. I had a Zumba class to go to anyway. So I was about to leave because I was like, I don't know. I was about to leave. And one of the girls in the group, I don't know if Jesus told her to say something to me because I didn't know her from Adam. She goes, you need to do that. She's like, you need to do it. Trust the process. I feel like you can do this. You should really try. It's not going to hurt to try. Either you do it today or you do it later. You're just delaying the process. She said something like that to me. And I was just like, lady, you don't know me like that to be telling me what to do. No, but not really, because I saw she was coming out of love. So I was like, you know what? God must have told her to tell me something. And it was just like, do it. And it was the weirdest feeling because usually when I do things like that, really anxious, like, what am I going to do with them about this money? Oh my God, this and the other. I felt a total peace. Like when I went to sign it, when I went to pay, I was totally peaceful. I left there and all I could think was, gotta get to my Zumba class. There was no stress. There was no anxiety. There was nothing. Atia says, does each person get a personal trainer or you work out in a group? So I think it depends. The way they have classes, they literally have classes like 5, 6, 7 a.m., 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 a.m. at night. I'll share the schedule with you guys maybe on another video. It's like class. They have like almost classes every hour, so you can come when you can come at the top of every hour. I believe what happens is if you come, you get a personal trainer to yourself if there's no one there, or your group, because you're the newer levels, will get a personal trainer in that group. But the groups are so small, you should still get individualized attention. And that was another thing that I really appreciated, was that, oh, I'm paying like $70 a month. Well, I'm paid 64 because they also gave you an option of 69.99 for the month. Each month, that monthly payment could be 69.99. But I went and put the 259 because if you think about it, 69.99 is $70. $70 times 4 is a total of $280. Whereas you could just make a one payment of 255. Why would I not save myself the $25 and just pay it all at once? That was my thinking. I'm not paying you any more money than I have to. So I just paid it all at once. But he also said that if you chose to stay after your 4 months, if you completed everything and you didn't want to leave, you could keep that $69.99 rate. And he was like, the people, because there were people working out on the other side, he's like, those people over there are paying like $120 a month. You can keep your $69.99 rate. So I also appreciated that. So Atia, I will let you know more when I actually go. Our first week will be the week of 8/19, beginning of the 8/19. So I'd have to figure out 3 days to go that week. I'll let you know how that week goes after it's completed, how I'm liking it, if there were personal trainers just for you, or if it was groups, or all that ins and outs, because it sounded like there was gonna be, but things change when you're there. So excuse me. That is what I use my $255 on. And now you guys are probably like, okay, now you got to pay interest on that. You might as well have paid the $69.99, blah, blah, blah. No. So my plan for paying this money off is basically what I wanted to do initially. Initially, I wanted to transfer the money from you guys know I have this savings account. That's just a savings account. And the plan for my savings account was just to save it, where I put my $50 biweekly. And put it to my emergency fund at the end of the year. I have $1,000 in my emergency fund, so that would have just kind of been me being extra and adding extra money because I like that. But once the car started taking money from it, I just knew I wasn't gonna hit my goal anyway. But what my plan is to do is there's $300 and something in there. And I'm just going to take the $255 out of there and pay my credit card right off. Like today. Good morning, Pranjal. Yeah, that's the plan, is to take it out of that savings account, pay the credit card right off so I don't have to worry about any interest, anything. And the best part is that this entire program is paid for. I don't have to think about it for the next 4 months. It's done. It's over with. My card is going to be paid for. So although I put it on my card, that it really wasn't my intention. The internet was not working right in there, and I couldn't get the money transferred in time, and you had to pay right then. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put it on my card. I was going to pay it off yesterday, but the thing was still in pending status. It's out of pending status today. So I'm just going to take the money from my savings and do that, because I wasn't going to hit my, $900 goal for the end of the year anyway, because the car took money out, and I'm not really pressed about it because that savings wasn't for anything particular. And I have, let me see, we have August, September, October, November, December. I have 5 more months that I'll be putting another $100 in there. So I'll at least have $500 if I don't have to take it out again for the end of the year. And then I'll add that $500 to my emergency fund if it still remains in $500 shape. So yep, that is what I do with my money. That's how I plan on paying my credit card off right away. Hi, Yanni. What's up, girl? She's my wrench squad. Wrench gang is here. So yeah, that's how I plan on paying off. So although I put the money on my credit card, the money will be getting paid off today. It's nothing that's going to be sitting there. It's not going to be gaining interest. We're not doing that. And that way, my $25 that I saved is actually $25 I saved. So I got to go, guys. It's after 22 now. So I should have left at 20, but that's fine. Technically 30, I'm fine. But I just wanted to let you guys know I did charge something on my card. It's getting paid off today. And it happens sometimes. Sometimes it's just the best way to just do it. It had to happen real quick. I didn't get the internet to transfer the money. It didn't work out. But when I tell you, I'm super excited and scared at the same time to try this whole Rival Fitness thing, because they are serious. When I looked in there, y'all, how they had the rope things. They had the kettlebells. They had all kind of stuff. Angel Holloway says, I always feel guilty when I spend money. Angel, I usually do feel guilty when I spend money, especially when I spend money on myself. But I'm telling you, there are certain times where I felt super peace. It was for and I was super peaceful in that moment. So I knew it was the right thing I was doing. I was just like, okay, that's fine. And that's my way of knowing what I'm spending my money on is something good. I didn't come home the next day and stress about it. I didn't worry that I spent the money. I had a plan, so I was good. But that was it, you guys. I will definitely be, telling you guys more about Rival Fitness and how like my first training session goes and how it all goes. And they will also be doing weigh-ins and measurements there. So, and he's like, we're not doing monthly, like, when we're weighing you and when we're measuring you, because people cheat. He was like, if I tell you you're weighing it on the 25th, then the 2 weeks before that, you'll eat clean and eat what you're supposed to do and lose the weight. He was like, no, I want to make sure you're doing it right all the time. So I will just surprise weigh you in. I can weigh you in one day and then 2 weeks later say we're weighing you again, because I want to keep you accountable. You cannot, I don't want you cheating. I want you doing what you need to be doing. And I mean, I can feel these people want you to win. And those are the type of people I want on my team. They want you to win. So if they allow cameras and stuff like that, I will definitely give you guys a tour. It's not something really, really big or anything like that, but they've got some equipment, equipment, weights, all that. So I'm excited to add that to my journey, because I feel like I'm okay with cardio. Like, my cardio game is on point. My strength endurance needs work, and I think this is gonna definitely help me. All right, guys, but I do have to go to work. If you liked what you saw in this video, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. It's absolutely free. If you watched it and you like the content, don't forget to hit me a thumbs up. I expect to see some more thumbs up there, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. I saw a thumbs up. Y'all, I love you. I love y'all. I love y'all. All right, guys, remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. Happy Friday. It's Friday. And if it's not your Friday and you work Saturday, happy Friday when you get to Saturday. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll tell you guys more about Rival Fitness on another. Bye.